John Wick, excommunicado. In effect, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I do hope that Mr. Wick finds his way to safety.
He knew the rules, he broke them. He killed a man on company grounds for all.
Do you expect him to make it out?
$14 million bounty on his head. Every interested party in the city wants a piece of it. I'd say the odds are about even.
They'll make you better. But I know better, man. I know better. I know what I'm... Tick-tock, Mr. Wick. Tick-tock. 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 Tick... No time to dilly-dally, Mr. Wick!
New York Public Library.
You got it.
Change of plan. The Continental. Can you see that he's received by the concierge?
Yes, sir, Mr. Wick.
Get down. Get down.
John Wick, excommunicado. In effect, 20 minutes.
Can I help you?
Russian folktale. Alexander Afanasyev. Narodny Ruski Skaski, 1864.
Level 2.
Thank you.
Consider your origins. You were not made to live as brutes, but to follow virtue and knowledge. Dante. Looking a little run down there, John.
Ernest, I still have time.
It's almost up. Who's gonna know the difference?
You sure this is what you want to do?
40 million, it's a lot of money.
Not if you can't spend it.
John Wick, excommunicado. In effect, 10 minutes.
Let it be known that Bowery will honor the excommunicado. No help, no services of any kind.
Doc, it's Wick!
Mr. Wick? No, you shouldn't be here. Hour's almost up. Doc, please, there's still time. No, I can't. I still have 5 minutes. Please. All right, sit there. Let me see. Puncture wound. Went deep. Nicked the artery. All right.
John Wick, excommunicado. In effect, 1 minute.
Doc.
Doc.
Halfway there.
5 seconds.
John Wick, excommunicado. In effect, in 5, 4,
3, 2.
1.
Sorry, Mr. Wick.
Rules.
Rules.
John Wick, 14 million. Open contract is now in effect. All services are suspended.
shelf. On the right. Yeah. Take 4. It'll give you energy, help with the pain. Mr. Wick, they'll never believe I stopped on the hour.
But you did.
They'll know.
Know what?
I told you where the medicine was.
Where?
Here, just below my floating rib. Be sure not to hit my leg. Oh, wait! One may not be enough. Yeah. All right. Be sure not to graze my collar. Good luck, Mr. Wick.
Thanks, Doc.
È lui.
Sì.
Ditegli. Sta arrivando all'angolo.
John Wick. Open contract increase 15 million.
Where are you going, Jonathan?
We are closed.
Сколько лет, сколько зим. И ремень.
Проводи его.
Увидимся.
Увидимся.
Опять! Опять!
Giordani, why have you come home? You present this to me like an answer.
I still have my ticket.
After all the chaos you've caused for the last few weeks, you think your ticket is valid? You forget that the Ruska Roma is bound by the High Table, and the High Table stands above all? They could kill me just for talking to you. You honor me by bringing death to my front door. Oh, Giordani, what has become of you?
Мое имя Giordani Jovanovich. Я дитя Беларуси. Сирота из твоего племени. Ты должна мне помочь. You are bound, and I am old.
Rooney, enough! За мной. You are owed. You are owed nothing, Giordani. You know, when my pupils first come here, they wish for one thing: a life free of suffering. I try to dissuade them from these childish notions, but as you know, art is pain. Life is suffering. Somehow you managed to get out. But here you are, back where you began. All of this for what? Is a собачки?
Это была не просто собачка.
Приятные воспоминания. Sit. Even if I wanted to, I can't help you, Giordani. The High Table wants your life. How can you fight the wind? How can you smash the mountains? How can you bury the ocean? How can you escape from the light? Of course, you can go to the dark, but they're in the dark too. So tell me, Giordani, what do you really want?
passage.
Where did you want to go?
Casablanca.
The path to paradise begins in hell. So be it. You hand me your ticket, I will tear it. If that's what you really desire. With this, Giordani, your ticket is torn. You can never come home again. Take him to the lifeboat. До свидания.
До свидания.
Welcome to the Continental. How may I help you? Sir, there is an adjudicator here to see you. Very well, sir. The manager is in the lounge.
I presume you're here to discuss John Wick.
If that's so, we can make this short. I told him to walk away, he declined to do so, and that's the all of it.
Mr. Wick broke the rules.
Oh, yes. And I haven't got the slightest idea where
You're mistaken. I'm not here for Mr. Wick. I'm here because Mr. Wick broke the rules in this hotel. The blood was spilt on the grounds of the Continental, was it not?
Oh, yes. And as a matter of fact, the body gets colder within these very walls.
I'd like to see it. Santino D'Antonio, a newly instated member of the High Table, slain by Mr. Wick while seeking sanctuary in the Continental. With a 45 ACP, it appears.
I had no control over Mr. Wick's actions.
And yet he lives because you deemed it so, yes?
Yes.
You have known Mr. Wick for a great many years. It might even be fair to call you friends, yes? Instead of stopping him, instead of killing him, you stood by and let him walk away after he shot Santino D'Antonio in front of you.
I made him excommunicado.
But not before you gave him an hour to escape.
I broke the rules in my hotel.
This is exactly the problem. Your hotel. Where is your fealty?
I've been at service for over 40 years.
Under the table. Serving the table. Everything is under the table. I understand that you have your loyalties, but this cannot be overlooked. Let me be clear. I am here to adjudge you. You have 1 week to get your affairs in order.
Excuse me?
At such time, your successor will be named. There are rules. They are the only things that separate
And
us.
the animals.
Yes. You have 7 days. In the meantime, if you need any assistance with your transition, you may look for me in room 217.
Enjoy your stay at the Continental.
There's an adjudicator here to see you.
Welcome! My mission control. Brainstem of my operation, the information super flyway, from whence I control the word on the street. Way of the world.
With pigeons.
Yes, you see rats with wings, but I see the internet. No IP addresses. No digital footprint. Can't track it. Can't hack it. Can't trace it.
Can you get disease from it?
Well, I wouldn't recommend that you eat it. What the hell do you want?
I wanted to see where it didn't happen.
Where what didn't happen?
Where you didn't kill John Wick.
I've always been under the impression that contracts and executing them was optional. I have no problem with John Wick.
And yet you gave John a 7-round Kimber 1911, knowing that he intended to use it to stand against the table, yes? This Kimber 1911, to be exact. You gave John Wick 7 bullets. The high table is giving you 7 days.
7 days for what exactly?
To settle your affairs and find a new home for your birds. In 7 days, you abdicate your throne.
Oh, my dear. Tell me, do you know what the Bowery is, adjudicator? Do you know what happens when I wave my hand? No, there will be no replacement for me on the throne, because I am the throne, baby. I am the Bowery! I am all that you deign not to look at when you walk down the street at night. The Bowery is mine. Mine alone.
Do not make the mistake of thinking you exist outside the rules. No men do. You have 7 days.
Enough! I'm afraid our friend here is off limits.
But he's excommunicado.
It seems the manager has granted him amnesty. Mr. Jonathan, would you be so kind as to come with me? Welcome to Casablanca, Mr. Wick.
Thanks.
Mr. Jonathan, it has been a long time since our fine city has been graced with your presence.
I need to talk to...
Yes, Miss Salazar, she's expecting you. My, welcome to the Moroccan Continental. I hope you'll find it to your taste. Right this way. Miss Salazar, she waits for no man. Best of luck, Mr. Jonathan. Best of luck.
You a dog person, John?
Sophia? Sophia! You can't kill the bearer of your marker.
I didn't kill you. I just shot you. Nice suit.
Good to see you, too.
I should shoot you in the head right now.
I know.
Don't you do it. You're excommunicado, John. And that marker doesn't mean shit.
This is your blood. Your bond. When you needed help, I was there.
Sit. I was talking to you, John. You do realize that I'm management now, right? I'm not service anymore, John, so I don't go around shooting people in the head.
I'm not asking you to kill anyone. I just need you to get me to him.
To who?
Your old boss.
You want to kill Barada?
I'm not gonna kill him. I just need to talk.
What could he possibly give to you?
Guidance.
Look, I made a deal when I agreed to run this hotel. And that deal said that I had to follow the rules of the table. If you're not gonna kill him, he is gonna kill you. And then probably me too for walking you up in there. If I make one mistake, one enemy, maybe somebody goes looking for my daughter. And I know what you did, John, to get her out. But that's not a chance I can take. Sorry.
Do you want to know where she is?
No, I don't ever want to know. Because I don't trust that I won't go find her. A part of me longs for her. And I have to kill that part of myself every day just to keep her safe. Because sometimes you have to kill what you love. That's why I gave you that marker in the first place. And that's why I'm sitting here right now, and that's why I'm fucked.
Consequences.
Yeah. Consequences.
I'm just asking you to try. Either way, you and me will be even.
No. After this, we are less than even. We leave in 10 minutes.
How can I help you? I wasn't expecting the high table so soon.
There is a task. It involves someone who broke the rules and stood against the table.
John Wick, you mean? My students have not been idle.
John Wick and all who've helped him. You've heard the stories about him, of course. Killed scores of men this past week alone because of...
A dog. A car. I'm familiar. And I'm interested. Very. Blowfish. Very fatal. No soy. I have served. I will be of service.
The high table and the Ruska Roma have an understanding.
Yes. And you helped John Wick.
He had a ticket.
But a ticket does not stand above the table. Your penance will be paid in blood. Now, Hold out your helping hands and pledge your fealty.
I have served. I will be of service.
We're not going in like the old days. It's just a conversation.
Nothing's ever just a conversation with you, John. Let's go.
Sophia, always so nice to see you. And the dogs, of course, how marvelous. May I pet one?
Certainly. Dazir, Karan.
Fantastic. Jonathan Wick. I had heard you had made your way to our shores. Come along now. I am certain we have much to discuss. I must admit, I am curious. What brings you to my domain? Tell me, you come here to kill me?
No.
Mr. Wick, do you know where the word assassin comes from? People argue. Assassin. Hashashin, followers of Hassani, eaters of hashish.
No, thank you.
But others contend it comes from Asasiyun, meaning men who are faithful and who abide by their beliefs. You see that coin? The first coin ever minted in this facility. Next to it, the first marker. Not easy to track down, believe me. Now, this coin, of course, it does not represent a monetary value. It represents the commerce of relationships, a social contract in which you agree to partake. Order and rules. You have broken the rules. The High Table has marked you for death. Why would I allow you to leave here alive when your life has been, by your own actions, forfeit?
I seek to make amends. To pay for what I've done, I seek a meeting with the one who sits above the table.
This dog. I do so love it. Tell me, does it shed a great deal?
Occasionally.
When I leave, you can tell the Elder I'm coming. And if he wants me dead...
Then he will see to it that your bones bleach under the sun. I see. And I would have provided him with a choice. I am sorry, Mr. Wick. I cannot tell you where to find the Elder. You fail to understand. The Elder is not a man you find. He can only choose to find you. You wish to speak with him? Go to the edge of the desert, look up. Canis Minor, the dog that followed Orion through the sky. You follow the brightest star. Walk until you are almost dead, then keep walking. When you are on your last breath, he will find you. Or he will not.
I am grateful.
Thank you, sir.
Perhaps you were not listening before. The social contract. The commerce of relationships. You have received a great gift. I have hosted your friend. What do you offer in return? So soft, and yet so fierce. I love it. This stove. I will keep it.
Excuse me?
This will be my gift. This will be how you show me your fail.
No.
Surely it's the least you can do.
No, you cannot keep my dog.
Very well. Very well. And I will kill it. I'm sorry, Sophie. This was for you to learn.
Sophia, don't.
You shot my dog.
I get it.
We gotta go. Now.
Ah!
Here you go. You're gonna die, John. Whether out here on this desert or somewhere else down the road. But you are gonna die.
Consequences.
Consequences. Better get going.
Sophia.
You made your point. You have earned my fealty. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shove so much fealty up your ass it's gonna come spilling out of your mouth.
You had your chance.
Well, since you see it that way, I guess it's time I told you to climb down off your high table and go fuck yourself.
Duly noted. You gave John Wick 7 bullets. Your penance will be paid with 7 cuts.
Well, sometimes you gotta cut a motherfucker. Avert your eyes, my sweet. The king is dead. Long live the king.
Drink. Don't worry, your weapon is still there. Please drink. My son, how have you come to be so lost?
Not lost. Looking for you.
You think I speak of your location? Never seen a man fight so hard to end up back where he started. So tell me, Jonathan, why do you wish to live?
My wife, Helen. To remember her. To remember us.
So you seek to live for the memory of love?
At least a chance to earn it.
I can give you one last chance to earn a life. However, it might not be the life that you wish. Complete a task for us, and your excommunicado will be reversed. The open contract closed. You will be permitted to continue to live, not free under the table, but bound to it, doing what you do best for the rest of your days. The choice is yours. Die here and now, or continue to live and remember through death.
What must be done?
The cost of your life will be the death of others. The first of which will be the man they called Winston.
What?
He has forgotten his fealty. Neither the open contract nor the excommunicado will be lifted until you complete your task. So if you wish to live, and if you wish to remember, this is the choice you must make.
I will serve. I will be of service.
Very well, my son. Cast aside your weakness and reaffirm your fealty to the table. Mr. John Wick, بغيت نشوف. وريني. Thank you. I accept this offering and your fealty. I wish you good luck on your path. Zaire will help you prepare for your departure. And Mr. Wick, marhaba.
See? That's why you're special, John Wick. I wouldn't have stopped. It's good to have you back. How was your trip? Going to the Continental?
He with you?
He was. Nice trick.
Put your weapon down.
He's excommunicado.
Unless you wish to become the same, I suggest you lower your gun.
I'd like to see the manager.
Of course. If you would be so kind as to follow me. Please take a seat. I will let him know you have arrived.
I gotta tell you, I've been looking forward to meeting you for a long time. I'm a huge fan. John Wick. And so far, you haven't disappointed. Is that the dog? He likes you. Oh, me? I'm more of a cat person myself. Hey, dog. We're the same, you know. Both given the same gift.
We're not the same.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
The manager is ready for you now, in the administrative lounge, sir.
Mr. Wicker.
Sit. Stay. Good dog.
Tread carefully, Jonathan.
We only use this room on special occasions, when you simply have to see what your opponent is holding under the table. How was your journey here? Eventful?
Yeah.
Of course. They sent men to kill you, and now you to kill me. Isn't that why you're here?
I have served. I will be of service.
But you're having doubts. Just don't make the mistake of pretending this is personal. If you feel you must, put a bullet through my heart. The High Table has asked me to step down.
The hour?
The hour.
You should have killed me in the Continental.
Maybe I should have.
Rules and consequences.
Seems like everyone is suffering from the consequences of their actions.
And you're not stepping down.
No. I don't think I am.
So it's war. You're going to war with the High Table.
Skirmish. Unless you decide to shoot me, but then I'd rather die at the hand of a friend than that of an enemy. No, I've made my choice. It's up to you to make yours.
What choice?
You shoot me, you sell your soul.
But I'll be alive, and I can remember her.
Until you die as a servant of the High Table. Now, you did the impossible. You stopped. You got out. You only came back because Helen was taken away from you. The real question is, who do you wish to die as? The Baba Yaga? The last thing many men ever see, or as a man who loved and was loved by his wife? Who do you wish to die as, Jonathan?
Mr. Wick, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am an adjudicator. Have you decided to step down?
I think not.
And you? Will you be putting a bullet in his head?
No, I don't think I will.
Very well.
Administration.
I'd like to change a designation.
Verification.
Adjudication 1011979. The Continental Hotel, New York.
New designation.
Deconsecrated.
Processing. Administrator. File. The New York Continental Hotel. The New York Continental Hotel has been deconsecrated. Goodbye.
Gentlemen, this institution is now deconsecrated. Business may now be conducted on Continental grounds. Since you are refusing to step down, and you are refusing a direct order, your lives are now forfeit. High Table emissaries will be joining you presently to see the removal of your souls from the property. Good evening, gentlemen.
This haven is safe no more.
Our services still off limits to me.
Under the circumstances, your privileges are reinstated immediately. What do you need?
Guns. Lots of guns.
Let's make a withdrawal.
Remember, sir, these will be high-table forces. We may have to consider our choices carefully.
Why?
Much has changed during your time away.
Like what?
Well, let us say they have made armor improvements. May I suggest the 2011 Combat Master in combination with the 9mm Major?
guests. The Continental Hotel is closing for fumigation. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please make your way to the nearest exit. Attention all guests. The Continental Hotel...
It seems circumstances have changed in your favor. Your transaction may now be conducted on Continental grounds. We'll be sending some of our finest for additional support.
Cool. Very cool.
$125 grain, 1,425 feet per second. Serious business.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
Sharon, would you help set the mood for our new guests?
Of course, sir.
I know you'll do the Continental proud.
I'll see you soon, sir.
And you, Jonathan, do what you do best.
What's that?
Hunt. See this pack-in. Parabellum.
Armor improvements.
12-gauge steel slugs. Armor piercing.
Only by my sword, John.
I know you believe you can keep this up, but I assure you...
Senang bertemu Anda, Mr. Wick. Bangga bertarung dengan Anda, Mr. Wick. Lambat dia sekarang. Harusnya dia sudah pensiun 5 tahun lalu. Tapi tetap saja, John Wick. Kita lihat saja.
Sampai jumpa.
John, you're incredible. Exhausted. Outnumbered. Obviously in pain. And you still beat all of my students. If I didn't have to kill you, we'd be pals.
Let's do this.
See? We're the same.
I would like to suggest a parlay.
A parlay would be good.
Very well.
Are we in place, sir?
Oh, very much so.
John. That was a pretty good fight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about me, John. Just gotta catch my breath. I'll catch up to you, John.
No, you won't.
You gentlemen, of course, realize that was the first wave. Merely an amuse-bouche. We can keep this up as long as you'd like, but it only ends one way.
Are you sure a protracted war is the best way forward?
There won't be anything protracted about it.
Oh, you can take the Continental, I've no doubt about that, but keeping it, that's a different matter entirely. My allegiances run way beyond this building.
We are high table.
And we are New York City.
Are we negotiating?
I believe we are.
Parley?
Parley!
What do you propose we do?
Let me keep my power.
Under the table.
I have served and been a beacon of order and stability to our industry for over 40 years. Now, I humbly acknowledge I overstepped and repledged my fealty to the high table.
Winston.
You were merely showing strength so we would let you keep the Continental. The high table accepts your fealty. But what about him? What are we going to do about John Wick?
Oh, he has to die. Sorry, Jonathan. Don't see any other way.
Very well, gentlemen. The Continental will now be reconsecrated. Good day to you both.
Well played, sir. How long do you estimate until we reopen?
Oh, should be no time at all.
Mr. Wick is gone.
A true tragedy.
You misunderstand. I mean that he is no longer on the street.
Seems improbable.
And yet, true. I trust you understand the repercussions if he survives both from above and below. The last thing either one of us needs is Mr. Wick paying us a visit in the night. For both our sakes, I'll hope you see to it that this situation is taken care of, yes?
Absolutely. How far can he get?
Baba Yaga. How you doing, John? You look as bad as I feel. Johnny. Raise a hand if you can hear me, John. Oh, shit. They took her finger. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, John fucking Wick. So, the old boy keeps his hotel and you take the fall. Can't say I blame him. I would have done the same thing if I was in his shoes. But this high table shit. 7 cuts. Under the table is where shit gets done. And they about to find out if you cut a king, you better cut him to the quick. So, let me ask you, John, how do you feel? 'Cause I am really pissed off. You pissed, John? Are you?